One of the main reasons you haven't left your overpriced, overly complicated funnel builder is because you're terrified of the moving process. You've spent months, maybe years, building out your pages, your email sequences, and your membership areas, and the thought of rebuilding them from scratch feels like a death sentence. You're staying in a bad software relationship because you've become a hostage to your own data. You'd rather keep paying a monthly ransom for a tool you hate than face a week or two of broken links. Today, we're looking at the escape hatch. I'm walking you through exactly how the System.io migration team takes your entire business and moves it for you for free. We're going to look at the timeline, the mechanics of how it works, and why your fear of moving day is the only thing standing between you and a significantly more profitable 2026. In this video, we're going to check out 3 things. The sunk cost mistake, why staying with a platform that doesn't fit your needs is a slow leak in your business. The logistics of the escape. I'm going to answer all the most common questions, including how the migration works, how long it takes, and what happens to your existing live pages, and the tier selection strategy, how to choose the right plan for your business size and lock in the annual savings. Click the link below to get started. When you sign up for a System.io account through my link, including the free for life tier, I'm sending you my $500 bonus content package for free. It includes a get started checklist for System.io, a 30-day plug and play email campaign, a bunch of free high converting templates, and my tried and true email subject lines. It's everything you need for System.io, so click the link below to get started. Let's talk about the sunk cost mistake or fallacy. This is the psychological trap where you continue an action because of the effort you've already put in, even if the current cost outweighs the benefits. You stay with software like ClickFunnels, Kartra, Go High Level, Kajabi, Builderall, Teachable, and others because you already built everything there. But when your goal is to scale your revenue with as little friction as possible, you cannot be held back by the software that isn't easy to use and isn't helping you grow. Every month you spend fighting a clunky interface or paying for features you don't actually use is a month you aren't focused on growth. You're acting as a software custodian instead of a business owner. The work you put into those old platforms isn't an asset if it's keeping you tethered to a high overhead nightmare. The moment you realize your data can be moved and that you don't have to be the one to do it, the roadblock is gone. You're free to move to a platform that matches your ambition without the technical headache of your past decisions. Let's talk about the logistics of the escape. This is where most people get skeptical. Is it really free? How does it actually work? Well, if you're on System.io's annual plan or the monthly unlimited plan, the System.io team handles the heavy lifting. They aren't using some glitchy import bot that messes up your formatting. They have a dedicated team of technical experts who manually recreate your business inside System.io. Here are the most common questions I get about this process. How does it work? So once you've upgraded to an annual plan or the unlimited plan, you simply contact the support team with details of your existing contacts lists, sales funnels, automations, email sequences, newsletters, membership sites, blogs, product pages, etc. You provide them with all the access they need, and they go to work. How long does it take? Typically, a migration takes 17 days, according to System.io. Depending on things like the complexity of your funnels and the number of courses you have, it could take less time or more time, but you're usually looking at about 2.5 weeks to have everything mirrored perfectly. Is System.io just recreating everything? Yes. They recreate your sales funnels, your automation rules, your email campaigns, and your entire course area. It's a white glove service designed to make the transition as seamless as possible. Will my old pages stay up? Absolutely. Your existing business stays live on your old platform while the System.io team works in the background. You don't shut down for renovations. Once the migration is done and you've tested everything, you simply flip the switch, point your domain to System.io, and cancel the old expensive subscription. Can I do the migration myself? Of course you can. System.io is intuitive enough that you could manually move a funnel in an afternoon. The tool builders are world-class in terms of ease of use and streamlined to get your pages up and running while still looking great. But if you have a complex business with dozens of moving parts, why would you waste your time on data entry when experts will do it for you as part of your subscription? And now moving on to the tier selection strategy. The key to a successful move is choosing a tier that actually aligns with the current size of your business and where you plan to be over the next year. You don't want to just guess. You have to look at your inventory. If you're a solo creator with one main offer and a list under 5,000 contacts, The startup is a good place to start. If you're starting from absolute zero, the free for life tier makes a lot of sense too, because you can grow your business for free. Now, one of the most popular tiers for the 600,000 people who are using System.io is this webinar tier, because you get 50 funnels, 100 automation rules, 10 custom domains, and 10,000 contacts. So it gives you a lot of room to grow with very reasonable limits. However, if you're running a more complex operation, maybe you have a ton of different funnels for various lead magnets or multiple courses, you should choose the unlimited plan. The unlimited plan is exactly what it sounds like. 0 restrictions. You have an infinite number of funnels, courses, and members. And if you want to save money, you can pay for the whole year upfront and get 2 months for free. You're effectively getting 2 months of your business infrastructure for $0 just for having the foresight to plan 12 months ahead. If you have a high volume business, the unlimited annual plan is the ultimate move. It locks in your costs, guarantees you get priority migration support, and ensures that no matter how fast you scale a 6-figure business, your software bill will never surprise you. You're buying a fixed cost utility, not a variable expense that punishes you for success. So make sure you choose the tier that fits your volume, let the professionals handle the move, and stop paying for a platform that doesn't align with your goals. Moving your business is actually the fastest way to give yourself a pay raise this year. Don't let the fear of a few technical steps keep you in an expensive, complicated relationship with software that doesn't serve you. The bridge is already built and the moving crew is standing by. Click the link below, pick the plan that aligns with your goals, from free for life to an annual unlimited plan, and grab your $500 bonus kit for free to get started.